Hey everybody, let's go ahead, jump right into this reading, y'all. Let us see what the messages are the Spirit has here for you on today. Please do keep in mind, y'all, these are general messages. Only take what resonates with you and leave the rest. Dun dun dun. Alright. It's just kind of become a part of my opening, okay? I love my dun dun dun. All right, we have separation. It says sadness, missing you, thinking about you, yearning and unsure of future. Aw, somebody is missing you. Okay, somebody's feeling sad, honey. Thinking about you a lot, yearning for you. Okay. Oh my goodness. Wondering what the future holds. Okay, we have talking. This person wants to talk. They want to have a conversation. All right, it says interested, conversing more, awaited message arrives. Text, call, email, hovering. Somebody is hovering over their devices, waiting to see your name pop up. Okay, waiting to see your photo light up their screen because you're calling. Okay, this person is waiting to hear back from you. They love talking to you. Again, missing you. Okay, the sound of your voice. Okay, the laughter. Okay, some of you, the snoring if it's long distance situations. Okay, person feels like you're running away from them. Okay, why are you running? Why are you running? Okay, that's what I'm hearing. Oh, well, let us see, because you ain't running for no reason. Okay, you ain't running for no reason. We have seduction. All right, it says, and then your twin flame is here. So what did they do? All right, it says attraction, flirting, dating, hooking up, temptation, third party interference. I'm going to take it as your person is a flirt. Okay, they could be someone that has a lot of flirtatious energy. Okay, for some of you, most of you. For others of you, could be third party interference. Third party doesn't always have to be a specific person or a relationship in particular. It can be anything. It can be their job, it can be friends, it can be family, it can be any and everything that they allow to come in between the two of you and have some sort of significance, as if it's, you know, really important to them, right? So it's like you just have to let that be what it is. And if it's family, friends, something like that, obviously that is important to them, right? But it doesn't mean it can't be karmic, doesn't mean it can't be third party, doesn't mean that it can't be an interference. Okay, so whatever it is, it's like this person wants to be around you, misses you, thinking of you, but this energy is here. Okay, and this is your twin ninja. All right, that's the twin. All right, let's see. We have both. Okay, yeah. Some of you are in the energy of attempting to move on. We have coffin here as the underlining, so that confirms that you're attempting to move on. All right, you love this person deeply, it feels like. They love you the same. So again, they're like, why are you running, right? But you know what you can deal with and what you can't. You know what you will tolerate, what you won't. And it just feels like this is some of those can't and won't type things, like not, don't, can't and won't, like will not put up with this, cannot tolerate that, you know, this type of thing. So we have clock. All right, need time. Maybe you just need time. Okay, you haven't seen what you feel like you need to. Okay, you feel like you should have saw something by now from this person that you just have not. Okay, you feel like you should have received something that you didn't get yet. All right, that's what it's looking like. All right, but something could need time or take time to happen, especially if there was third party. That is person. Okay, that could have been for some of you, not all of you. But if that's the case, we have stabbed in the back. If you feel like anyway this person was being deceptive, or like they were just causing you pain, you feel like the two of you could have had two completely different experiences, you know, as far as they're concerned. It's like, oh, we had great conversations, we was always laughing, you know, hee hee ha ha. And as far as you're concerned, you like, no, I really have feelings for you, I'm really into you, and you just, you know, throw this in my face, or you do this, you do that. In some way there's deceptive energy, or there's shock. Now, for something to be thrown in your face is not really deception, because deception is more like hidden, right? Something's thrown in your face is like out in the open. It's not really hidden at all. Deception could be like maybe they wanted you to sneak, or maybe they wanted y'all to sneak if there's third party, you know, could have been something like that. But it's something here that caused you a great deal of heartache and led to this separation. It didn't just happen, okay? So again, with them, like, why are you running? Why are you running? You know, it didn't just happen. We have coffin. Endings bring new beginnings, growth, change, liberation, and transition, okay? This person is having a hard time letting this go. They may not want to. They may want the two of you to come back together. They're thinking you just need a little bit of time to cool off. You'll be back, right? But you're feeling liberated. You're feeling free. You're feeling like there needs to be a change. If you want to see something different, you got to do something different. That's how you're feeling. So you're not thinking, oh, I just need a little bit of time to cool off. Okay, you're not thinking that. Yeah, we have girl talk here, all right? It says time with friends, moving on. See that? Happily single, living in the moment, having fun. You're not thinking, oh, I just need a minute to cool off. Nope. It says moving on. Okay. So let us see here. Let's get into the messages. All right. This person may typically be able to read you. Right now, they can't. They don't know if you're serious about this moving on thing or not, but they don't like it, okay? Again, this person just feels like, you know, because right here it says needs time, take time, in time. Cycles, right? Now let's pause on the cycles, because this feels like something you've gone through with this person already, you know, repetitively. So there, again, you just need a minute to cool off, because what, you needed a minute to cool off last time and came back? No. See, that's why you said if you want something to change, you have to do something different. You're not thinking, oh, I just need a minute. No, last time I took a minute, I came back, nothing was different. I took another minute, nothing was different. I'm done taking minutes. I'm going to do something different this time. Okay? So they might be confused because they know that you really love them, and you do. But with the Justice card here, it's like this is some sort of cause and effect type situation. You know, whatever you put out there is going to come back. All right. So let us see for our feminines, what are the messages? Thank you, spirits. Let's get into it. We have the Three of Swords. Sucky energy. Okay, a lot of pain, a lot of heartache, sadness, crying. This is them. Ten of Cups, thinking about the happily ever after they still want with you. All right, they still see themselves having this with you one day, having this future with you, and it's bright, okay? You have the Ten of Swords, but how do I get there? After I betrayed this person's trust, okay? After I hurt them. I can come in and be affectionate. I can make all these romantic attempts, but after the Ten of Swords energy, something might really be done here, okay? Three of Swords and a Ten of Swords, sheesh. All right, we have the Emperor. So this person knows that they caused you a lot of pain. Five of Swords, they know that they could have messed this up. The Moon here, again, they're typically, usually same thing, but they're typically able to read you, okay? It's like I heard something and I got distracted while channeling, but yes, they typically are able to read you, and right now they cannot, okay? So they're like, okay, this is not usual. Again, knowing that this person loves me, they care about me, that's cool, but it still feels different. Something feels different. It's because it is. All right, something is certainly different here. 10-10 is a new beginning, so you're going to be doing something different. King of Pentacles could be earth sign energy, doesn't have to be. They just want to be someone you can depend on, someone you can trust. Six of Pentacles is reciprocity. So in order to be someone you can trust, they will have to reciprocate your energy, your efforts. They know that, but it will be their heart's desires if you did not give up on them. You know, they still feel like they're stuck on you. They're stuck on this. They haven't gotten, you know, over it. They don't think they will. Trying to send you telepathic messages, trying to communicate with you in spirit as well as in the physical. Four of Swords, but you're focused on healing, all right? After the Three of Swords energy was here, yeah, the Tower, okay? So this could have come as a shock to this person, all right? They weren't expecting you to handle this way. Two of Cups, because of the connection that the two of you have. They could have been expecting you to give them more time to get something together. Here we go again with that time. Six of Swords, all right? Space and distance. Page of Cups, reconciliation, apology. I apologize for letting you down. Okay, because in some way, shape, form, or fashion, they let you down. But here's the Seven of Swords. Seven of Swords is deception. So again, they were not being honest about something. They were being sneaky in some way, something. Okay, and you just wasn't for it. It's not your thing. We have the Two of Pentacles. All right, Two of Pentacles is weighing the pros and cons of a situation. Okay, going back and forth about something here. All right, this could be this person. Two of Wands. See, Two of Wands picking and choosing this path or that path. Okay. Ten of Wands, something is stressful, burdensome, difficult. We have the Lovers, okay? Divine counterpart energy, Ace of Swords, clarity, truth. All right, a breakthrough. So someone is wanting to speak to you so that there could be a breakthrough and that the two of you can get back to working on y'all. Eight of Pentacles, okay? But again, something here about a choice. Going back and forth about something. They could have been going back and forth about you or karmic. Okay, second reading in a row where that's coming up. So it must be the case. Seven of Cups is options, confusion, illusion, distortion. All right, so this person could have made you feel like they were bringing a whole bunch of chaotic energy and you didn't want to invest into that. All right, some of you could have been waiting on a more permanent or stable offer that you feel like you weren't getting because this person was so focused on other options or third-party situations, Three of Cups or something like that. All right, so again, bouncing back from Ten of Swords, disappointing you after making you think Ten of Cups was what it was going to lead to. It's not easy to bounce back from, but that's what they're trying to do. We have the Four of Pentacles because they want to hold on to you here. All right, Page of Wands, this is a message. All right, so again, expect communication. I said that. Texts, okay, emails, voicemails. All right, phone calls. This person is going to be calling you, okay? Five of Pentacles is blocking something out. Some of you may decide, you know, not to respond or to actually block the person, okay? Again, you feel like if you want something to change, you have to do something different. All right, the Magician is manifestation, pulling you in. All right, Eight of Cups so that you don't really pull out. You don't really walk away. Seven of Swords. This person could be doing magic behind the scenes, okay? For those of you whose person is into those things, they're definitely doing something, all right? Something in attempts to prevent you from walking away. However, the only thing that would have worked is reciprocal energy, okay? Reciprocated efforts, that's it. All right, now Nine of Pentacles is your independence. So prayerfully, they're not doing anything to try to mess with your independence because you won't accept their offer. You know, they want you to be dependent upon them or something like that. That would be terrible, okay? That would be terrible. This is somebody that really doesn't want to lose you. So it's like they'll do anything, but that's where it gets scary, okay? You got the Six of Wands. This is success and victory, overcoming obstacles and challenges. The Strength card, all right? Strength card being our dignity, our integrity, again, our pride. So Five of Swords, I feel like this person doesn't like to lose. They don't want to feel like they lost you. But again, it's given very controlling, you know. So they need to be careful. They're going down a slippery slope with that energy there, okay? Because they don't want to lose their lover. Their lover is blocking them out. And they feel like, you know, I got to do something. I got to do something. True. Cool. Got it. Okay. But you just want to be mindful of what you do. Because you want this person to forgive you. Then you got to get out that energy that you in. The way you moving just to try to get what you want is not going to work in your favor at all. Okay? Not the Seven of Swords. Like, yeah, let me put a plan together. I'm going to do this. I'm going to do that. So that you don't leave. Like, what? This could be like doing any sort of obsession spells or love spells. You guys know I am not... Listen, don't do it. Don't do it. Okay? Don't do it. I wouldn't advise you to do that. I'm all for protection work. All right, you guys know that. I'm all for protection work, all for light work, indeed. Things to bring things in to you, indeed. But not to bend or force someone. Like bend their will or force them to do. Nah. Okay, so they could be trying to do something like that. With the Nine of Pentacles, you're very independent, very confident, self-sufficient. It's not a need for you to be with whoever this person is, you know. But with the Four of Pentacles, again, they want to hold on to you. It's giving possessive. It's giving, you know, your mind, you know, that kind of thing. And I don't know how you feel about that. All right, but let us see. We have camera, reminiscing, making memories, learn from the past, and perception. Okay, so they feel like, you know, I've learned my lesson, but have you? You still coming with these crazy sword energies. All right, we have girl with the snake, charmed or use enable boundaries. There you go. You still trying to charm, you still trying to be deceptive, you still coming with this seduction energy, you know. Well, I could seduce you, I could say this, I could do that. No, come as you. This is why coffin is here, and it's here twice. I think you're just over the games that you feel like this person has played. Instead of just being straightforward, direct, honest, blunt, whatever. It's like if they don't get their way, they're going to say or do whatever it is so that they can assure that they get their way. You know, even if they shouldn't be getting it. Because 10 of swords, 7 of swords, do you deserve your way? 3 of swords, you know. You got this feminine constantly sad or crying or whatever. Do you deserve your way? Okay. And so it's like they're doing whatever spell work or magic, but your energy is protecting you because they done made you cry. They done hurt you. So, you know, your spirit guides, your team, you know, they're not letting this person get close to you. Not in that energy. Again, with the clock, needing time, cycles, and takes time to heal, progress. And they just thought you just needed time and you'll be back. I'm telling you, that's what it is. It's here twice. And the coffin is here twice. She said, no, I realize that this person is being a snake. I'm about to say for this card. And then it comes out again. That's double emphasis. No, I realized that this person was being a snake. And they were just going to say and do whatever to make it seem like it was something it's not. To get what they want because they don't like to lose and they miss me and this and that and whoop, whoop, whoop. But they still going to be out here 2 of wands, 2 of pentacles. They don't know what they want. They don't know if they want karmic. They don't know if they want twin. Well, twin is going to, you know, bow out gracefully and mind twin's business. Yeah, see, we have competition and enemy. The other woman look over your shoulder. So it's like they're becoming the energy that they are around. You know, 7 of swords, 10 of, as I said, they're going down a slippery slope. Instead of them just being like, this the person I want to be with. I'm going to make the right decision. Let me be righteous and upright. No, they want to move slippery and slimy and snaky. Okay, so separation, sadness, bitterness, missing you, thinking about you, uncertain about future. It's like double emphasis, y'all. Okay, double emphasis on everything. Okay, that should tell you something. Yeah, you're making healthy choices. Self-love and self-care, being happier, love and life. You're making healthier choices, doing what feels good to you and your spirit. Okay, self-indulgence, self-worth and value, time to heal, shadow work, self-appreciation. All right, you know what you deserve, you know your worth, honey. Okay, high value person, high value energy. I feel this. Sunglasses, watching, looking, perception, and stalking. They're definitely watching you, okay? Now, realizing that their perception was a little bit off. They could be looking at a lot of photos and videos of you. This person may also have saved videos and photos of you that you don't even know about, okay? We have heartbroken, seduction, and mask. Do you see what I'm saying to you? All right? Deeply hurt and sad, feeling lost, grieving, and despair, breakup. Attraction, teasing, hooking up and date, third-party temptation. Hiding true feelings, pretending and deluding, gaslight, and personify. Okay, so they act like they don't know what you're talking about. They act like none of this ever happened. Or again, why are you running? How you don't know? You know exactly why this person is running from you. Okay, you know exactly why. You know the energy that you bring. Okay, you have poker face. Yeah, they just, you know, they don't like to show. But you can see through it. You can see through the poker face. You can see beyond the mask. If this is your true twin, you know already. You have date, okay? But they just like, no, they don't want to let you meet anybody new. Okay, they want to keep coming back in, keep coming back in. All right, it says get back out there, meeting someone new, setting a date online. Ciao. They don't really get to pick and choose what you do. Outdated thinking, conditioning, replaying events over in your head. They keep thinking about what happened, what went wrong. All right, any voice notes or, again, voicemails or anything like that that you send them, they're listening to. They're very frustrated. They're angry. They're upset because they feel like the two of you made each other very happy. They feel like this was a paradise for them. Okay, happiness and joy, playfulness, enjoying each other, honeymoon phase. They miss that. They miss when things were good, you know, but things were good prior to you finding out certain things or seeing certain truths or whatever. Again, so it's like, person could have, like, again, they were being deceptive, but notice earlier when I was like something in your face, throwing something in your face, you may be the only person that can see through it. So that's how it's in your face, but it's deceptive. And that's why they're like, what do you mean? What are you talking about? Because as far as they're concerned, they're being sneaky, they're hiding it, they're this, they're that, but you see straight through this person, straight through them. So let's say there was a karmic relationship. right? And let's say this person was in some player snake, sneaky type energy. You like, well, it's not just me. You get what I'm saying? I know there are others that you're dealing with, that you're talking to, that are around you, that are closer, that are whatever, especially for those of you who are at a distance. So this person doesn't like that. You know, they like, you know, I love you, you know, I care about you, right? But I also know you have these third parties. I also know you was juggling multiple relationships. I'm not one of them. And I'm moving forward. Like, feminine is not a plaything. We already said that last reading, right? Or it was some readings ago. It was some readings ago, recently, within the last 2 weeks, okay? But I know it's come up in one of the most recent readings again as well. So it's like third time's the charm. We're saying it again. Feminine is not being anybody's plaything. You're not doing it. All right, so I know what this person had going on, what they was thinking and what have you. But Spirit said that is not it, okay? Not it at all. Let's get some more cards. There was a lot of synchronicity here in this reading, feminine, so far. So much synchronicity, okay? Now let us see, my love. I did two. Let me do another one. All right. Let us see, get these messages for our feminines. Thank you, Spirit. All right, we have fully immersed. It says everything you want is all around you, just waiting for you to see it, all right? So that's what I mean. It's like you're making healthier choices now. You're no longer focused on the negative and certain energies from your past. You're like, I know what I deserve. Not settling. All right, we have cloud of unknowing. All right, float on the clouds of the unknown. Surrender to the mystery and embrace the sacred within. Okay, beautiful energy, feminine. Again, you want something to change, so you're doing something different. Okay. You want different, you're doing different. You want better, you're being better. Okay. Ignite ambition. Pursue desires with drive and face consequences bravely. Keep an open mind as answers reveal your journey. Okay. Your mind is open. You're being ambitious, pursuing the things that you truly desire. Okay. Just go with it. It says, embrace spontaneity and trust the journey, remaining open to unexpected twists and turns along the way. Again, with this being open-minded, okay? Blessings coming towards you. Turn the page. Embrace new chapters with curiosity. Openness paves the path to wisdom. All right, so again, with the openness, open mind, openness, open energy, open path. I feel like you're just not focused on the past anymore. All right, you have turned the page. Okay, remember that Bobby Valentino's? You don't have to, child, you already turned it. It said you don't have to turn the page. You already turned it. Oh, Jesus. Getting advice, okay? Seek guidance with an open heart. Ready to learn and grow from the wisdom offered by others, okay? Yep, and then we have the underlying energy of true intentions. Stay authentic and aligned, trusting your inner wisdom to guide you toward genuine fulfillment, you see? So it's like you are moving and doing based off of, you know, true, pure intentions. I don't know what this other person had going on, or, you know, again, they're going to be reaching out. They're going to be doing all this stuff to try to get your attention, to try to prove that they've changed and all this other stuff. But it's up to you to use your discernment, okay? Trust what it is that you feel. What do you see? Do you feel like this person still coming in trying to charm, trying to manipulate just so that they don't lose you? You know, they're going to come in and make it seem like it's nothing. Yeah, don't do it again. Like, what? No, if you come with the same energy, it's going to happen again. And that's the problem. It shouldn't keep having to happen. So we have time to evolve, high vibrational, and self-care. You see? You're in a high vibrational energy. You don't have time for this. And all these cards flip themselves out. That's a message. We have partnership, support. Yeah, you deserve partnerships that support you and the lifestyle that you are in alignment with, the energy that you are in alignment with. This does not, you know, having to question somebody's motives and all that other stuff. That ain't it. So we have self-care, balance, okay? Taking time to replenish your mind, body, and soul is a must. Enjoy this time to reconnect and make yourself a priority. Ask yourself, what is serving me and what is taking from me? Much can be revealed when you stop putting yourself at the bottom of the list, okay? Time to evolve. Decisions. It's not a negative situation, but a necessary one. Having the awareness to see it from your soul's perspective, that you chose much of this before you incarnated, is needed. This releases the victimhood mentality and pulls back your power. We must go through trials and tribulations as an opportunity to evolve. How you choose to interpret the situation hinges on your growth or not. Okay? And then we have high vibrations, transformation, all right? You have chosen to step into a higher vibration that is in alignment with your soul path and higher knowing. You now have the awareness that you are limitless and ready for transformation, okay? So you know you're limitless and you're not about to settle for, you know, half-ass or good enough, okay? Partnerships, supports. You are being guided to reach out to form partnerships and alliances to expand your vision and perspective. Take this time to see who comes into your life that is offering to assist with your endeavors. Asking for help often leads to accomplishing your goals more quickly, okay? Yeah, so you're going to notice, all right? Spirit is sending the right people in out of nowhere. I mean, a person that comes with the right intentions is going to come and they're going to move and you're going to see it's going to be different. And then you're going to realize why your spirit wouldn't allow for you to settle for, again, good enough. You know what I mean? Half-assed. It's just not for you. When you have vibrational and you giving your all to things, you deserve a lot more than mediocre and okay, good enough, stuff like that. All right, so those are the messages that I have here for you at the time. I pray that this helps you. I know it will. If this was your reading or you enjoyed it, give it a thumbs up, and if you have not already, go ahead and subscribe. Peace and have a